All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Marcelle Johnson right here, and if you guys don't know him, Marcelle Johnson has been around for many years. As a young kid, he was considered a phenom. He skated for Z Rollers and then eventually went to 8th Street Skateboards. And if you have not seen his lick video part, I mean, it blew minds at the time. He was doing late front foot kick flips, he was doing back lip slides, late back foot double kick flips, and he just had all this energy and style, and it was dope. So 8th Street recently put out a whole bunch of boards with him that are really, really dope if you want to check that out. And after that, he skated for World Industries. And then got Marcel, that's his thing that he's doing.
That's from local skate shop?
Oh yeah, so you know I got to give a shout out to that. He skated for Osiris back in the day. He's the host of Curb Wars. That's Willie Santos and Danny's thing. So that's like a really dope channel. I want to just say thank you, and I got a lot of questions to ask you about when you were a young little whippersnapper coming up in the ranks. I just want to know, when did you start skating and how did you get so good so fast?
I picked up skating from my older brother, and then he quit and like took his older stuff, like his pants and shit, you know what I mean? Wearing, you know, you're wearing your older brother clothes, you know, shoes and whatever. And then once I figured it out, it was like at a rapid pace. It's like day and night. Woke up, oh shit, next morning. It literally happened for me, like skate. Oh, hey, you want to get on 8th Street? Come on, I'll take you to Tony Mac's house right now.
Hey, but you were on Z Roller right before that, right?
Yeah, how I got on Z, I was in El Cajon skating around, just 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 100 degrees out.
Yeah.
And I'm skating around looking for other people to skate, and I found Mark and Mirko filming behind this place called Pick and Save. I'd never seen that before, so to me, it was like, okay, here's your moment. You know what I mean? So I showed the fuck out and got on.
But at that time, did they have the trucks that rolled?
Yeah, the ones that you roll, the roll grind, yep.
You rode those?
You made fun of them, you got beat up. Yeah, I rode them all the time.
I didn't make
You
fun
made
of
fun of them? No, I see many people get beat up.
Hey.
You remember Z-Roller Ricky? I'm talking shit on my Z-Rollers.
I remember that.
He's fucking my Z-Rollers.
That's pretty ingenious. I mean, if you have some trucks, you ain't got to wax the spot or put anything on it, and you just grind anything chunky and you'll just go. That was pretty dope. So.
Anything.
Yeah.
Wood, anything. Whatever you want to grind, you just roll.
Yeah.
It'd be like putting deodorant on.
Right. So just a second ago, you talked about 8th Street. I grew up with Tony Mag. His board is iconic. You know what I'm saying? And the guy's legendary, right? How does Tony Mag find you and nurture you to be on 8th Street and have a full video part?
I call him my skate pops. He's my skate dad because the fact of he's the one who believed, and he's the one who took time to pick me up, let me stay at his house eating tofu. I never knew what tofu was. You know what I mean? That good organic orange juice. Nigga, we had that back in 1992, son. You know, so he was like, he's the one. Pick me up, take me here, film. He turned me into the skater because he believed and cared. So I seen that. So that made me want to go rip for him because I see the feeling, and it's still like that to this day.
No, let's just jump right into that lick video real quick. So a couple questions there. One, I saw there were some clips where you were at Woodward. So did Tony send you?
How I got to Woodward was I went over to Tony's house, and his son was coming into town from Hawaii, Shane McNewson. What's up, Shane? Love you, buddy. He came from Hawaii, and then we got to Scripps Ranch, Tony's house, and he didn't want to be there or something broke out. So Tony took him right to the airport that day and flew him back to Hawaii and then said, you want to go to Woodward? You're going to be Shane McNewson. Nice. And that's how I got to go to Woodward. Man, it was me, Bam, Josh Kalis, Mike Frazier, Jeff Pang, Christian Asoy was there. He did a frontside nose grind on this wall, and I remember I asked Tony how he did that, and Tony told me power. Years later, I asked Asoy how he did that, and he told me power too.
Wow, that's crazy. Yo, so I know when you were skating with those guys, they were a lot older than you, but I would assume that it was a great learning experience for you to like learn some tricks from those dudes, right?
Oh yeah, like I remember Kalis taught me how to switch heel over the hip. You know what I mean? We were just little kids, like at Woodward, just ripping. Like Kalis, best trades in the business.
Yeah,
and
he's
like,
awesome.
Just imagine being somewhere with your favorite skaters, Alf, Vinny, Ponte, and I knew who they were, so I did a lot of studying. You know what I mean? Like I was looking for other little niggas out there, like Stevie, Drake Jones. You know, all the little guys that were like me. It was glad to go over there and meet them finally.
Well, tell me this, when you started filming, because I'm sure you were filming for fun no matter what. At what point in time did you know, oh crap, I'm going to be in the video and I'm actually going to have a lot of footage? Did you know from the get-go, like, I'm going to film a part?
Like, me and Mag, we used to go, I stayed at his pad, homie. Like, that was my second home, his house.
Mm-hmm. So you knew right off the beginning you were going to have a video part.
For a part. Yeah, it was for a part. So it was more of like, it made me want to go more.
And what did you think of the part?
I loved it, fool. That was my claim to fame. That's what I realized. Whoa.
You made it.
Okay. Yeah, but not only here, globally.
Oh, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Global. Like, H Street was global, so I was cool on Euclid. Everybody knew me, Euclid 54th, El Cajon. But when that dropped, yo, you know, your boy got a little taller then, you know what I mean? It was more of like, who don't know you, but they know your name and all about you.
Let me ask you this. How long did you film for that video part?
Yeah, it was a while. I think, I want to say a year maybe.
Okay. For the audience, for you guys watching, there's something I want to mention. You know, before MJ came along, Guy Mariano was probably like, you know, Blind Video days, the young kid doing grown-up tricks. So when Marcel came along, he was like the next gen of doing that. So it was unusual to see a kid skating at that level. So it was definitely an amazing thing to see. But in that video, you do a backside lip slide on the handrail, which really blew me away at the time. Hey, I gotta know, did you learn it on that day? And how long did it take you to do it?
Let me tell you, if you look at the footy, you'll see Eric Costin, Jordan Richter, and Nico. So you got them in the background. My confidence is up. As you see, I did one straight and I did one to fakie. That was their idea, go to fakie.
That was crazy.
I never did a fakie, but you know what? Eric Costin there, shit.
What was their reactions?
Oh, they were stoked because I backsmithed it that day too.
Oh, that's right. Dude, no one was doing backsmiths all the time. I mean, that was crazy.
No, not back then. So it was like, they just... Oh, you think I can't do it? Watch. Shit, you know?
Yeah, no, man, that was amazing. So let's go back a little bit on what you were saying before. You were always looking for other skaters that were kind of like you. So I'm going to say some names, and you tell me first things that come to your mind. You ready?
Yes, sir. Run it.
Ron Allen.
Oh, that's the Black God, homie. That's the first one, and I'll say it again. That's the Black God. That's the first one.
Remember those nose picks?
Oh, and the nose picks and the one-footed ollies? Come on, boy. Come on now, Ron. Come on. Ron, you got to put some respect on his name now. Hall of Famer.
Yeah. All right, I got another name. Ray Barbie.
Hey, he's up there with the Black Gods too, dude. Like, I got to put him in. They're godly to me because I was a little kid and they were already up. It's nothing but praise, homie. It's nothing but praises for them.
Yeah, man, those Powell videos with Ray Barbie doing the little shuffle things and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, so stylish.
Boy.
Sal Barbier.
Oh, come on now. Sal, that's my OG, homie. Look at, I say about Sal, a lot of you skaters, Sal is where you got your whole style from.
Yeah. Yo, he had the dope music, dope style. He had those 23s.
Oh, come on now.
All right, I got another one. Sean Sheffy, baby.
Oh, man. Sheffy is switch chef because he always skated switch. And what's awesome about Sheffy is I got baptized by him. So it comes full circle, and he was another one he's on the godly era too. Always been cool to me since I was a child till this day. So nothing but praise and respect, I mean.
Did I ever tell you that story of when I met him? I met him at a park, and I saw him, and I went up to him, and I gave him a hug, and I didn't let go. And when I was holding him, I started singing the Soldier Story song to him. I was like, and then I was holding him so tight singing the song. And then I looked up at him like he was like my dad. I just looked up at him and he had this big old smile on his face. And I was like, man, I love you, Sheffy. I love you.
Everybody loves Chef, dude.
Yeah. All right, I got another one for you. Stevie Williams, baby.
Oh, come on now. That's who the first person really, like when he was on Element. Ooh, there's another little one like me. He rip it, you know, like, and then it's awesome because I seen him at J-Quan and he told me the same story. I was looking for you. You know what I mean? So we were actually on different sides of the coast looking at each other going, rad, you know? Now to know him and chill with him, like I said, it's nothing but love and respect. It's just some people don't get that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a few other people that I'd like to mention their names. We don't need to go into it, but you know, you got LeVar, you got Marcus, you got Kareem Campbell.
Come on now. Yeah, come on. We got to mention them. You can't forget about LeVar and Marcus, bro. Come on now.
I know.
Them were them 15 trick lines. LeVar was a bad boy, but he would rip, dog. Like, and then his brother Marcus too. Come on now, they're two brothers.
Yeah. Let's switch tracks and go to World Industries and 20 Shot Sequence.
That was like me and Pat Shanita. Yeah, he was on Plan B, so me and him would always skate. So then they got me on World, and once that happened, it was like going to 7-Eleven and then going to Costco to get your groceries. So you could ride 5 different companies. Everyone's cool. Everyone's good. Everyone's nice. Day One, Kareem, Shiloh, Pupeki, Gino, Fabian, Kane Gale, and Markovich, Jason Deal and them, Keenan, Fabian Alomar, like everyone. It was just one big thing that was cool. And plus, dude, you got as much product as you wanted. I don't know how packages look these days, but I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, they're small.
I don't think nobody touching them days.
If you could tell me a little bit about the local skate shop and Marcel.
Yeah, my buddy Mark started it 10 years ago. We've been there since day one, and he came up with the idea because I used to have a Japanese girlfriend that couldn't pronounce my name right, so she would say Marcel instead of Marcel.
That's dope.
So it's sort of like a menace, like how the menace logo is, and then we kind of came up with that idea, and like we pump boards out through the shop. It's rad to shine the light, help people. You know, we got a couple other riders, and he's a good dude. He's like my older brother. I've known him since we were on Z together. So that'll just tell you right there.
People can find out about that through your Instagram. Is that kind of how that works?
Yeah, through my Instagram or through local skate shop.
All right, so talk to me a little bit about Lux Skateboard Supply.
We shed light on little kids. You know what I mean? We help them, mentor them. It's me and my homie Pat Simpson. He coaches little kids, so I got an eye for talent. I've been doing it. So if I see some talent, put them under my arm and show them how to weave through this crazy business we're in, bro. Right now we have my little homegirl, Jocelyn Burnell, which she rips. We got a Kylie Frank, which she rips. And we got a Lil G, which he rips. So those are our 3 little rippers. There's Kiana, there's Ronnie. There's a couple other girls that you know what I mean? It's a slippery slope, especially now. So it's kind of like, no, don't make that right turn. Go left right there. Just to get them in the right area so they can still have love for the game and love it and not get bummed on it at a young age.
Yeah. No, that's dope. I mean, I think you need that. You know, what Tony did for you, you're turning around and doing it for them. So I respect 100%. That. To round out this interview, I'd like to leave off on Curb Wars. I know that's Willie Santos and Danny Mercado. I really like that. I've seen that channel on YouTube, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you do some of the hosting on that. Is that correct?
Yeah, I just try and comment whatever comes to mind to make it funny and make it fun for all of us. But, you know, plus it's Willie.
Oh, yeah.
Like Manny Pacquiao himself of skateboarding. It's a plus, and it's all love, and we've been doing it a lot. But I just give thanks because to give me a line or give me a shot to do anything, it's awesome, you know what I mean? So we just shot a last one this past weekend, and we're just going to keep going to war with these curves, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And just have a good time while we're doing it.
It's dope because to people like me, you mean a lot, you know what I mean? And for anyone who wants to be on Curb Wars, what do they got to do? They got to just DM Willie or what?
DM Willie. Make sure you're over 48. No, I'm joking. DM Willie. And just, you know, anyone's welcome. And we be out there doing it every Sunday. Respect to Willie and Danny and just for giving me the opportunity and putting me like that. And I can't be more stoked.
All right, Marcel, man. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you. It looks like you're at a really beautiful spot right now. So enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you very much for being on the show.
No, word up. Hey, good looking, Danny. Mad love to all the skaters out there. If you love it, keep doing it.
Thank you.
Yeah, God is good, son. Peace.
All right, bye.